What's up, YouTube? It's your boy David back in the video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Listen, on this channel, what we like to do, I want y'all to hit the subscribe. I want y'all to like this video. I want y'all to comment this video so we can get our viewers up. But this video, we're going straight from the heart, straight from what I believe and feel. What happened to the NBA and Kobe Bryant. I made a video earlier this week about Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, and Paul Gasol on the same team. Carmelo came out last week. See, growing up, I'm like, no way they're gonna trade Melo to their rival, right? But Melo said this week the deal was done for him and then they going to LA for Lamar and Andrew Biden. Deal was done. Maybe management got involved with it, but if the deal with it, it's like too many times that Kobe had deals that was done that didn't go through for him because that was LeBron's super team era where they had. Where the league was focused on LeBron. He won two MVPs in a row. They have Nike promote him with Kobe Bryant as they're gonna go to, like, he's gonna go to the promised land. The media was Kobe LeBron puppets. Nike, Kobe with Nike, LeBron and Nike. Two best players in the league, two best records in the league, two best records in the conference. These guys got to meet in the championship. This is gonna make so much money. Just like Magic. They're trying to make it like Magic and Larry, or they never had it when you have the two best players in the league going at it in the championship round. It would have been historic. It'd been historic, but it didn't happen. LeBron and hold this end of the bargain. He had to go join a super team. Wait, say F this, man. Kobe can keep winning championships. Bro, I got one. I got one. You got zero. Shit, you supposed to be the man. Kobe keep winning shit. Hell no. That's team up together. Oh, by the way, let's get the 10th league score. Chris Bosh on the team too. Then they lose to Dallas. Then that next year, they're supposed to get Melo. Melo wanted to get traded, but the deal didn't get done. Then the previous year after that, he supposed to got Chris Paul, and the deal didn't get done because the owners owned the the New Orleans Hornets. They owned that team, so they said we don't want him to go to a big market team, another big. But you trade him to LA Clippers, Los Angeles is still a big market. The LA Clippers and the LA Lakers, they just want to go to the Lakers because the Lakers franchise was winning. The Kobe was winning. It's no conspiracy theory about the Kobe thing. It's just the facts. The facts of the matter is they stopped Melo from going to play with Kobe, and they stopped Chris Paul. But somehow, LeBron can go. They can get the #1 draft pick, Andrew Wiggins, trade him for Kevin Love, who having 26 points, 12 rebounds, and have all-star guard Kyrie waiting on LeBron. Also, you can go to LA and get all the Lakers' young nucleus traded for Anthony Davis. But we don't want big stars. Same franchise too. We don't want New Orleans, right? For AD, we don't want the big franchise. It was bullshit. Because the deal was for Lamar Odom. The Chris Paul deal was Lamar Odom, Paul Gasol, and I think Paul Gasol. I was thinking Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, and I forgot the other guy was in the deal. I think, and so the deal they had got, it's a versatile deal. Like what the Pelicans got, they got what? And the Rockets got in, so they got, it was the deal that the Lakers had for the Hornets was better than they would get Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom. Lamar gonna go to Dallas. He's still ended up going to Dallas. I think it was Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, and somebody else for Chris Paul. That deal was the Chris Paul deal was sweet but they wanted to stop Kobe. If Kobe Bryant would have had Carmelo Anthony the next year, and then the previous year you get Chris Paul, and then they would have been there because you lost Paul Gasol and you bought him. Then they Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, and then maybe a year later you get Dwight Howard. Kobe won two championships. He's at 7, 8 championships. The NBA and Nike stopped Kobe for passing Jordan rings because that was the talk. You got to get the rings. If you get more rings, then at that time, I don't know if y'all know, Kobe won his 4th championship. They was like, is he better than Mike? Is he on the level of Mike? Can we compare to Mike? And they said, oh, it's not yet. Then he won his 5th one. Then it's like, oh, it's him and Mike, but he got 5. Mike got 6. He ain't. It was Mike and Kobe. You got to be around 29, 20, 10, 28. It was Mike and Kobe. Then, when LeBron started winning in 2012, 2013, then it started becoming Actually, when we won in 2016, it was Mike and LeBron. So they just pushed Kobe out the way for their purposes. So if he had Melo and Chris Paul, just one of them, he don't need like LeBron to have two of them. Kobe Bryant still have been alive. The NBA and Nike really killed Kobe Bryant because he retired in 2016. He's an all-time leading scorer. He has another league MVP. He has 2 or 3 world championships. He's an all-time leading scorer by this time. He's playing 22, 23 years in the league because he don't tear his Achilles by dragging that old-ass, washed-up Laker team to the playoffs. Ended his career doing that. He don't tear his Achilles in 2012, 2013. He doesn't tear his Achilles. Chris Paul making life so much easier for him. Melo making so much life easier for him. Now he get a chance to get easy buckets. Field goal percentage would have went through the roof. Points per game would have went up. Championships would have went up. MVPs would have went up. Nostalgia went up, went even higher. All stats, championships, accolades, and the years playing in the game would have went up. So in 2020, instead of being on that plane, he would probably that day would never happen because he would have been doing something else in 2020. He probably been writing his book, getting an Oscar in 2020 instead of going to coaching his girls at the Mama Academy. You gotta look at things in that kind of light. So they basketball did everything for him in his life, but also killed his life. Literally took his life because he retired in 2016, 2017. After he retired, the following year he made the book, won the award. So if he retired in 2018, 2019, he would have been making that book, and then he would start writing the stuff and doing the Kobe what he was doing in 2018. He wouldn't have been doing no Mama Academy, and everything would have been pushed back 2 or 3 years. You understand what I'm saying when I say that? Like when I say he died because of the NBA, didn't want to give him Chris Paul and Melo because the time he was going to that game on that foggy day, he wouldn't have been on there because he was been doing something else because that date and time what he was doing would have been pushed back 2 to 3 years. It would have been pushed back 2 to 3 years. So he would have still been alive. 2020, January 20th wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened because 2 or 3 years of that would have been passed. So he wouldn't even gone on that plane, that airplane, helicopter. Everybody's lives would have been spared. But the NBA literally killed this man because they didn't want to give him. And that's how dirty and political the NBA is. It's how dirty politics is. It's how dirty political entertainment is, man. It's dirty. It can really destroy you. It can really destroy your life. Look at it destroyed Michael Jackson's life and career. Killed him literally. Kobe, the GOATs, all the GOATs get killed. Mike Tyson, look at them. He raped the girl, sent him to prison. Donald Trump was on TV saying, man, somebody making all that money shouldn't be going to prison. He should be going to send that money to women that actually got raped and harmed instead of sitting in prison, not making money, and not doing anything to society. When the young lady went to his room at 2 or 3 in the morning, when you know what go on at 2 or 3 in the morning, not saying that what happened wasn't right, but I'm saying look at Tupac, made him a rapist. Look at all our GOATs. I didn't even bring up Kobe, Colorado, what they did in Colorado, but then when they did something on the helicopter, rape. All these rape, the R, sorry, excuse me for that, but I'm saying the R. All our greats got killed. Images got killed. Look what they were doing to Diddy. Look what they doing to Kales. Because of lack of, look what they did at Shay Shay. Sexually, these niggas, but you gotta, they fought on the art thing. They fought, but some of them not. Some of them, like Mike, it's not his fault. Like some of these guys not sexual discipline. But Mike, come on, man. The art, come on, William, come on. They just kill our GOATs in so many ways, and they literally killed them. And literally killed Kobe and Michael Jackson. Like the 2 best that we ever seen. You got to put Kobe Bryant basketball in the art. You got to put Michael Jackson music and his dance moves in the art museum. Like these guys are artists. You know what I'm saying? Not painters, but they're equivalent to painters and artists. How they did their profession, and the media destroyed them. I hope this don't go over their head when I say Kobe Bryant's career would have been pushed back 2 to 3 years if he was still been in the NBA. He had all these stats and accolades. It would have been easily to go if he get those guys on his team to help him. And he's won at least 2 championships. No doubt about it. What y'all gonna do for me? Like the video, comment to the video, and I'll see you next week. I'm out.